I'm not having a good day today. I've just been feeling really, like, emotional, and I feel like some of it might have to do with the fact that, like, I'm sure probably my hormones have settled from being on the pill, because I've been off the pill for like 3 months. But, like, classes are going to be over in a couple weeks, and I'm so happy about that. I'm not sad for that to be over. But it's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's like a lot of, like, I don't know, feelings happening all at one time. It's like, kind of looking at my life and thinking, I thought I would have been, you know, like, more accomplished or further along in life than I am. Feeling like what I have done isn't, you know, doesn't live up to what my expectations were. I feel really, really depressed right now. Like, all morning, I've just been, like, on the verge of tears. And then I was driving to go get coffee, and I just, like, started, like, crying as I was driving. And not, like, ugly crying, but, like, just feeling a release. Because, honestly, I just feel like I haven't been able to feel anything for a while. And so it's like, I mean, because I'm so busy and because I'm so, like, focused on, like, doing this and doing that and just getting done with everything. And so, like, when I give myself a minute to actually take a break and, like, see how I'm feeling, sometimes it gets overwhelming. I think I'm just exhausted and need to, like, reboot. You know, things will get happier and my mood will be brighter, but I think it's important to be honest about, like, how you feel and, like, really feel how you're feeling and don't pretend. And I don't like to pretend and fake things for people because that's what they want and that's what makes them happy and comfortable. It's to be some severe weather tonight. I got some severe alerts on my phone. It's all, like, nice and dark and starting to sprinkle a little bit. So, I just need to do some reading because I'm just going to stay in class long enough to take my quiz. And then I'm going to leave. Out here on the freaking ceiling, crawling around. Like, do they... Look at them. Oh my god, going into the kitchen? So the ones that were in the bedroom, do you think that they came from all the way out here, or are they coming in, like, a separate place in the bedroom? My god. It's everywhere. What the fuck? Look at this. I'm sorry, but to be told, like, there's nothing that can be done, like, this is just what it is, I have never encountered this shit. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, this is so fucking gross. No. Hell no. What the actual fuck? Oh, there's the wings they were talking about. So I've lived in Florida since I was 12 years old. In particular, in the city where I am, I've lived here for 8 years. And we've sold our house in February and moved into these apartments. Well, a couple weeks ago, I came home from class and I saw all these, like, bugs in my entryway. And they kind of, I mean, I don't have any experience with termites, but I was like, are these termites? So I talked to my leasing office, and they kind of, like, were pretty evasive when I asked them if they were termites. They wouldn't use the word termite. They called them Formosans. And then when I Googled Formosan, it came up with Formosan termite.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I paid too much money to stay here to have like this infestation. So apparently they swarm in the summer for like a couple months. They mate on your walls. And then if they can't get underground, they die. Like within a couple hours from showing up. You see how dirty my floor looks? It's dirty because that's dead motherfucking termites. And there's wings on my walls. Because the wings fall off. And it was called, the leasing manager called it an act of God. And they spray for these things, but they come in anyway. And I was strongly considering leaving and breaking the lease somehow. I haven't looked at the lease to find out, you know, if there's any kind of like what they have in the lease about for most termites. But we're planning on leaving the state. We just finished our degrees, and it doesn't make any sense to move to another apartment in town, which, number one, I wouldn't fit the bill because I think that we would be driven out of here. So I think that the apartment complex here should actually pay for that if that had to happen, because this is some bullshit. Moving is not cheap. We hired movers when we moved in February. Anyway, so I guess we're going to just endure. We're trying to move to Seattle. So hopefully that will happen pretty soon. And then supposedly the swarming season will be over soon. But yeah, so I'm going to go vacuum up some termites. Right now, I both feel and look like I've been through a war. School should be done. Unless I fucked up last minute and didn't pass something, but hopefully that is not the case. This past month has been so rough because I've just lacked motivation, like seriously lacked motivation. I'm so tired. Final grades will be out next week, and I'm sure like by the weekend a lot of the grades will be in. But I'm actually like really disappointed in myself how I've been the past month. I just basically ran out of steam and felt like I couldn't do it anymore. And so I just started looking at ways to basically afford point loss because I just didn't want to do it. I felt like I was going insane. I had no time to myself. I mean, I work full time and then I would be in class 3 nights a week after work, and I wouldn't get home until after 9, and then I would have to eat, and then probably have to do, you know, I a lot of times had assignments that needed to be completed. I didn't need any, you know, I didn't need really high grades on my stuff for the last month. But the problem is if you miscalculate something, it just wind up screwing you in the end. You could miscalculate, you could actually need more points than you thought you needed. And then there's the stress because with papers, it's so subjective a lot of times with how they grade. Caused myself some undue stress. Put in my Olive Garden order. It should be ready in 10 minutes. They have these new giant stuffed shell entrees. So I'm trying the chicken Florentine one. So I'm about to go pick that up and go home and be void. But tomorrow's my birthday. So I really I keep forgetting that tomorrow's going to be my birthday. Slightly better spirits today. It is my actual birthday. I think it's going to rain some more maybe. Actually, I think in the forecast it said that there was no more rain in the forecast, just overcast and really windy. And it rained all day yesterday. I just still feel like it's bright. It rained all day yesterday, and then it rained the night before when I was having my last final. And maybe that's better. Whew. And it got cold that night as I was leaving, and then it was cold yesterday, and it's cold today. My mom, my sister, and my niece are supposed to be coming and staying the weekend and hanging out with me for my birthday. I just want to take it easy. I want to sleep a lot and eat good food and watch TV and movies and be void. I've been listening to Pandora Radio. Oh, my eyeball just twitched. That was weird. And there's this station called, it's the Michael Whalen station, and it's like instrumental, like ambient instrumental. It's like piano, and it's like very, very like kind of ambient. I've been craving ice cream, specifically Baskin-Robbins ice cream, more specifically their chocolate fudge ice cream, and that is seasonal. They take it away and I get sad. I haven't had ice cream in a while, actually. I've been like really into cupcakes and stuff lately, and chocolate bars. Anyway, so actually I'm finna call Baskin Robbins and see if they have it. I think they have it during the summer. Okay. Hello. Mocha, why do you look so stunned? So, but I anticipate being in a coma for like 2 months. And then we've got our trip to Portland, which I'm really excited about. For, I just got a Facebook notification, for the Natalie Merchant concert. I'm so excited for that. And none of us have ever never really been to the West Coast. Like, I've never been in the Northwest. Considering the fact that I want to move to Seattle, Portland will give me a pretty good preview of what Seattle might be like in terms of, you know, climate and things like that. To clean a little bit, I have this, you can kind of see it in the background. I haven't put up the little mount that you can have it be upright, but that's the Dyson Motorhead cordless, and it's amazing, and I've used it a few times, but I really need to vacuum and stuff before my family gets here. That asshole. Why do people feel the need to own monster trucks? Louis, shh. I will get you your treat soon, sir. But seriously, like, this asshole that lives in my apartment complex, he has this humongous truck, and I just hate people. I'm sorry. If you own a large truck, I hate you.
Go back. Yep. There you go. Good job.
Good job.
Now when you gotta go out, yep, and then in.
Mommy at work. Mari. Hi. He said hi. Are you watching Unsolved Mysteries? Is it your new favorite show? Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Is Robert Stack creepy?
Is that Robert?
Yeah. It's Robert Stack.
Well, that's creepy. That's dog.
Huh?
That's dog.
Is that a UFO? 90s was the decade of UFOs. You have no idea what I'm saying, do you? Sister, you wanna be in the video? Not, you should said not necessarily. Not no, but just not necessarily.